Hello my friends and welcome to episode 3 of Total War Saga with Circenn. I hope I'm pronouncing that slightly better today. We're just going to start this episode off by pretty much ending our turn. That's an allied force, I believe. We've ended up a war with so many different factions that we've been defending allies basically. And that's been a big issue for us because it's costing us so much money to try and have an army to defend against them, and we basically can't sustain it. So what we're going to do, we're going to end our turn, see where it goes. Hopefully we can get to Eidenburg next turn with this army here. I've not renamed them yet because the episode that I did for last time out has not been released yet, so bear with me on that please guys. I'm going to try and record another couple of episodes today. So might take a couple of episodes for that to come through, but let me know in the comments if you have any names for any armies that you want to see going forward. We are getting our absolute backside handed to us here in the sort of everywhere really, and I have looked into the research, gotten much more of an idea of how to do it now, and you know, it's working out okay. Hopefully this snow attrition is going to help us out a little bit because we don't suffer with snow attrition. Going to hopefully get down to Eidenburg. You'd think I'm being Scottish to be able to pronounce some of these. And we're going to get up to Aberdeen and try and get this settlement back straight away. And we'll just occupy it nice and quickly. And you know, we're not going to do anything with it just now. Money wise, we've got some money coming in, and I think if I'm right in thinking, I thought we had a building here to build from when I was on. I haven't played the game, I just loaded up just to look at the research units. So if you look at our military, we're 6 out of 10 for that one, 5 out of 10. So this is infantry units, 10 sword or axe infantry units. This is spearmen, we're at 5 out of 10 for. We're at 3 out of 10 for bow, crossbow and skirmisher units. None out of siege battles, we've not done that. 5 out of 10 for cavalry. Raise a general rank 10, we're nowhere near that. Attack another army 10 times rather. And research warrior society to unlock this technology, and warrior societies all the way along here. Civic wise, you've got to build certain buildings, a granary for that one, a forge for that one, upgrade a building within the garrison chain. Unfortunately that's not been the case. I think we were upgrading one and it got taken over. Upgrade or build a moot hill, law or thug chains to or conquer a region. Upgrade the market hall, or upgrade the monastery for that. So money wise we're doing okay. We've got this upgrade here, 1400, that is for that extra upgrade, and that does affect happiness though, so kind of want to get that sorted. Our cursor hasn't moved, obviously we've got some appetite for war, but it's not really an issue. So were we upgrading this one? No we weren't. Do you know what, I'm debating just to try and get some military technology. Let's see what archers we can do. So we can't do any spearmen. Can do swordsmen. They're pretty decent swordsmen as well. We can do cavalry, and we can do javelinmen, which is skirmisher. And we can do axemen. What are you going to cost? 675. You're 225. So we'll do you, and we'll do you, because that will get us a little bit closer, but also give us enough to do that upgrade next turn as well, and get this army in a bit of a better place to defend against the army to the north here, because that's sort of its primary goal for St Andrew's Champions. Of course that got renamed because the other one sadly passed on, and we've already moved you this turn, so we've got nothing else really to do this turn apart from these two things here, which I completely missed because I'm not used to them being there yet. And it used to mention it at the end of your turn if you didn't do it in Attila. Now it doesn't, so I keep missing them. so hopefully that'll let us do them next turn, whatever the two are. Kind of curious to see what Northumberland do with us taking Aberdeen back. Northleode rather. They're going to attack us. So we have our first garrison defence, and we could be in a bit of trouble again. They've got a lot of spearmen, including our general, which is probably why we lost our general the last time. Actually, I sent horsemen into a general that is a spearman general. Wasn't the wisest. Our general is horsemen again. We've got horsemen there. No, we've got an okay army this time. Still not as strong as what it hopefully could be. Do we have a garrison? No, we don't. So manually fight battle, I guess. I am better. Traditionally in Attila, I was much better at garrison defences than I was at open war. I was much better in the garrisons. I wasn't quite so good at attacking. So hopefully we can work with whatever map we get here. Obviously this isn't quite as easy because it's sort of a minor settlement, if you like. I've not fought in a minor settlement yet, because obviously in Attila they're all sort of semi-decent settlements, and there's always a sort of strategical battle point. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case in these type of towns, where there's, you know, strategic advantage to having them, but not quite strategic in the sense of defence. So I'm interested to see how they're going to be, and I'm glad that we finally got one. Not quite maybe at this stage. So where is the town? It's going to be down here somewhere, isn't it? Yes it is. So I kind of want to make sure that we have some sort of terrain advantage, and I think it's going to have to be down here. We do have this little hill here, which is going to protect us from rear attack as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the general straight in here, if it lets me. I'll put my cavalry in a bush across here somewhere, probably this one here actually, and then I'm going to put my archers and skirmishers first in here, and we'll put our that's sword, that's axe, that's axe, that's axe. That might actually come in handy for us actually, is having just one set of spearmen, and all these sword and axemen against their spearmen might be very beneficial in the long run, I think. So we're going to start this battle, and hopefully we can do okay. I'm kind of hoping that they're going to advance forward and attack. Horsemen, spearmen, you know, they've got a lot of decent infantry here, this Northumberland army. I kind of want to do maybe a hit and run kind of tactic, get their general. The rest of them will fall, hopefully. Horses walking fairly slowly in comparison to the rest. It's always handy, and our horsemen are obviously going to be behind. In fact, I might actually just move my general just a little bit more into this bush here, just so we can get him right round. If we actually move him to here, that might be a good idea. Keeps them behind their army, but it stops them from getting spotted like what happened in the last battle against these guys. So we've got the terrain advantage in this sense. We're going to just move our archers and skirmishers back just a touch, so it'll allow us to move our spearmen across here, you guys across here. Actually, where's our spearmen going? Kind of want you to be like that, and that'll give our, but I want to be right at the top of this hill. So spearmen, you're going to go there to try and just keep us at the top of this hill and give us any advantages we can. You know, it's not the steepest of hills in the world, but in fact, you guys want you to go there almost. Try and get some hill graft going. Take out what we can of them. They are coming towards us very slowly. We're just going to fast forward nicely. Hopefully get something. Is this melee skirmisher cavalry? Yes it is. So that's not ideal. What's their movement now? The horsemen are coming first, so if we can get this band of spearmen into these horsemen, and there's 19 horsemen against 51 spearmen, I'd fancy the spearmen to win that, if I am honest. So, guess what we're going to do is just bring you in here, like so, try and protect this flank. Our hidden units have been discovered, that's fine by me. On you go. That didn't work in any stretch of the imagination, but we've got that unit to rout already, so everyone else that's here apart from the spearmen, we'll just get rid of that, get you back into formation, and spearmen get you back into formation as well. That's been kind of handy, and let's get you grouped actually, and I want you behind the spearmen. Nope. Why are you going so weird? And that makes no sense to me. Right, fire the arrows. Hopefully we can get our skirmisher archers across here. And is that their javelin men? Yes it is. So, General, where are you, son? I want you to come round here. They kind of must have seen our general, to be honest. And we're going to send our general in, try and get rid of these, our archers basically. And hopefully, now that we've got their general running away from our main battle, we've got any other units left? No. And this is an issue. What are you? You're javelin men. So, there's other horses. You go there. Just make sure they rout this time, because that's frustrating. But they didn't the last time. In fact, we've actually lost this battle anyway, because we've lost down here. So our general's in trouble again. But, you know, we've had a small win. We took out their missile units. Unfortunately, the numbers game just again too much for us. We've just been a little bit unfortunate with this in that sense. Hopefully we can make a dent in the south and start rebuilding a proper army. But our general is in big trouble. I mean, he's got sword infantry coming in on him right now, so hopefully we can give him a little bit of a break. Get him away. Get him away. Get him away. Come on, son. Ah. Okay, then that's not going well. So we've lost another battle. That's not quite so ideal. You know, again, I always said I wasn't the best at this game, but I expect to be doing better than what we've done. I mean, we did take on a number of very early wars, which I try and normally avoid in Total Wars. But this has really not been the best for business by any stretch of the imagination. Here, I mean, we've done damage to them again, just not quite enough. They've just got too many numbers. And we seem to be getting this graphical glitch every single time on the left hand side, well, over the water when they're doing this animation. So unfortunately we've lost Aberdeen, and we're going to lose Ken Rigmond as well to somebody else, or are they just raiding? Maybe we've got a garrison there now, I'm not sure. Oh no, we lost it. That's really sucky. So we lost 2 provinces in the space of a turn here. It's really not ideal. Or we've lost 2, you know, little settlements, and we lost another army. So I guess what we're going to do is we're just going to march down here and take this. Just try and get some finances back. This army is looking pretty good now, so let's recruit that, that, and that, and that. You know, let's just continue building this army up, and hopefully we'll be able to fight them in the south, and we can maybe just give up this bit of land. So we've got this to do. Low public order, that's fine. You are rebellion. Building requires repair. Well, I'm not going to repair it just now because they're right outside the doors, and they're just going to walk in next turn, aren't they? So it seems a bit pointless to waste money doing that. If I am brutally honest, you can't move, but hopefully you're going to regenerate a little bit of this army, and general details. No, recruit units. We can't recruit anymore, can we? No, so that's fine. I'm not bothered about that then. I mean, the positives is the Highland Terror haven't lost a battle yet. I mean, I think that's maybe telling in its own right. My brain does tell me to upgrade this. The reality is it's going to cost 6 turns to do it. I think diplomacy and having a look at who we're all at war with and trying to get some peace treaties in. So Northleode we're not going to do. Orkney are. They're going to reject that, so that's fine. Western Ass. Let's see if we can get a peace treaty in here. Right, so we're not going to get a peace treaty there. So in fact, we're at war with 4 factions. Can we get a peace treaty here? We'll add a payment of offer payment 300. Right, they're going to reject that as well. That's an issue. So we're in big trouble, to be honest. I mean, if we can get this area down here, I guess we might be able to recover a little bit. I imagine Edinburgh's going to be quite tough to take, and we're going to lose pretty much the entirety of the north now, because we're against 2 armies with nothing available to defend. It's frustrating, if I am brutally honest. Defending our allies has cost us so much in this sense. You know, we could have slow built, and instead we've ended up at war with 4 factions just defending allies. Apologies if you hear that in the background. I forgot to close off Discord before we started this episode, so I assume that's what that did was. In fact, it's Northleode that's taken both sets here, and they're just going to take the north, quite clearly. But they have left us with Aberdeen, which gives us some form of defence. In brutal honesty, I mean, that might give us time to build another army somewhere. Settlement sacked, it's gone in. Oh no, they've taken this one, but they did leave us Aberdeen, so guess that's positive. So can we go for Eidenburg? That's the question. What units can we recruit? We can get spearmen and a skirmisher. Actually, let's have a look at our research. Can we actually unlock anything? So we're 9 out of 10 for axe or sword. That might actually be worthwhile. We're 6 out of 10 for spearmen, 4 out of 10 for skirmisher and crossbow and coat, 6 out of 10 for cavalry, and attack another army 10 times or nowhere close to. So can we get swordmen? No. But we can get crossbowmen. They're really good, so I want one of them. they've got fairly low replenishment rate as well, and we'll take spearmen as well. So we'll do that, and then we'll move on to Eidenburg. Okay, so we'll take one baron. Oh no, we can only get one of them. Yeah, so if we attack the walls, I think that's a good idea. We've got an ally right here as well, so we'll maintain siege there. And can we convert this? Yes, we can. It's going to cost us 900, which is all we've got. So we convert that quite nicely. Scotland was actually one of our more profitable provinces as well. That's quite frustrating. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode right here with us encamped on Eidenburg. Hopefully we can take it, because we really need it, to be honest. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.